And we're back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon LeafGreen Wedlocke Challenge. Ah, yeah. We're going to do some surfing today on some route I don't remember the name of. So let's check it out. It is Route 20. So we came from here. So we're going to go Route 20. Probably take a little check around Seafoam Islands. And in fact, oh no, there's a little Route 19 going on down here. So we could potentially get 2 new captures. But what we need to do today, my friends, is we need to train. So we're going to probably get everyone to level 46 eventually. Not in this episode, for suresies. But let's lead with Grimsby. And we'll see what level of... what we can expect from these trainers over here. So let's get surfing. Now, I can catch some things. I feel like fishing is the better option. So... let's repel. Of course, we already have the repels up, so I guess we don't need to. Alright, Route 20 it is. Now, we're going to start this episode with some crazy captures. Let's find the Super Rod, which is currently still on select. Okay, we'll just do that then. Definitely needless, but we will see. It is a Krabby. Okay, those things are pretty cool. Level 19, not so sure. Also, Grimsby, you are not the thing to be attacking this thing. Never mind, we will try an Ultra Ball and hope that it works. I don't expect much from this, but you never know. Oh, okay. Well, I stand corrected. This Krabby really wanted to join my team. Oh, yeah. As if we don't have enough water types already. Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, they're used for balance when walking sideways. Alright, there's not going to be much breathing time for you, I expect, although you never know. Okay, so, what begins with a K? Potentially KR. Not a lot that I can see. Although, if you're going to evolve into Kingler, I could name you as King's... okay, will this fit? Let's see if this fits. It's probably going to look a bit strange. Actually, no, this will work. There's usually an apostrophe, but you know, beggars cannot be choosers. In a world of 10 character names. King's Lynn. And it's a female, so Lynn kind of works, I guess. Probably not. Anyway, I'm sure that these guys are going to be high enough level. But before I use my other pairs, I want to see what we're up against. How's it going? Cinnabar in the West has a lab for Pokemon. My daddy works there. Oh, is he that crazy scientist guy? Oh, right, you crazy hair bleaching lady, all of a sudden. Alright, Grimsby. You know what to do. Well, I mean, you might not know what to do, but I'm going to tell you that you're going to strength. Endlessly. Aha! Okay, so these guys are level 31. That's probably fine for me to use other Pokemon. Seeking, though. Bit of a tricky old customer. But a strength will suffice nonetheless, I'm sure. Excellent. And we did it. Take that, Melissa. Wait, you're supposed to wait! Wow, that's not a lot of money. Cinnabar is a volcanic island, despite there being no volcano there at all. It heard rose out of the sea when a volcano erupted, blah. Well, I am sure that in 3 years' time, that island will suffer absolutely no problems at all. How about... I don't know what this trainer might have. But let's lead with Pickering. And Wells, because these guys need the levels, for sure. And maybe we can actually not fight water types, who knows? I swam here from Cinnabar Island. It wasn't easy, I tell you what. There's not even much there, so... are you, like, stuck here now? You don't even have swimming clothes. Did you swim in those things? That's pretty dangerous. Much like Pickering is going to be dangerous to your Goldeen, shooting mud at a fish. And I suppose we're still fighting water types after all this time. Oh, and a Seeking, okay. Alright, Pickering. Secret power! I hope this is enough. It might not be, actually. It is not. But its accuracy fell, so all is well. Oh no, the Fury! The Fury of Seeking! We shan't allow this, okay. If that's the Fury of Seeking, then we're doing alright. Take that! Excellent. Good job, Pickering. There's a lot of XP. I'm so disappointed, man. Are you wearing a tie? Pokemon have taken over an abandoned mansion on Cinnabar. They call it the Pokemon Mansion now. Well, that's not a very original name. Plus, I've already been to such a place. Don't need to tell me these things. Well, this looks like Item City right here. You know what? Do we have an item finder? I don't actually think we got given one. So we're just going to have to scrummage around like some sort of low-level peasant. Right, let's find nothing, I guess, and proceed. Might be something there. I don't have the patience, so we're going to continue. Fight this guy. Hey. Check out my buff physique, dude. I mean, I've seen buffer. You've seen the X and Y. No, it's the Sun and Moon Swimmers. How's it? Those guys are someone else. Okay, Pickering. Okay, now you can summon waves. Oh, well, we're done. We're done here. Nice job, Pickering. Wimpy man. Now, do I use... Well, you know what? We'll level up Pickering first. Any items for me? No, guess not. I will keep trying. One of these days. Hello there. Let me guess, you have yellow hair too. My boyfriend gave me big pearls, did he now? Well, good for you. You better give me lots of money after this. Nora. The shoulder! I want to make that shoulders cry in my text tone. Oh dear. Maybe let's not do that. Let's use Secret Power instead and fail because you use Protect, but let's use it again. On the base of that, it looks... Oh, wow, it lived that? What? Oh, that's not good. I feel like it won't do too much damage. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Not a problem. Who remembers that 90s reference? Okay, Pickering. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it happened anyway. And it means nothing regardless. Yeah, I feel like this keyboard I've got is not much better than my old one. I feel like you can still sometimes hear it. Maybe it's just unavoidable. But, you know, there's no way to test the keyboard before I could buy it. So, I had no idea. Let's use Wells. Quick Claw boosted Wells. I feel like Wells doesn't even need this Quick Claw, but he has it anyway. What's the best thing here? I assume Twin Needle. Do we get some poison-y goodness in the place? Or not. Okay, well, we can deal with this. You got this well, surely. Oh yeah, meager 2 HP. Okay. If you want to be this way, Shoulder, you can do. Let's Brick. That's got a Hoyt. Now, I'm fully expecting a Cloyster next. For which Brick should probably be more useful. Aha! Alright, Wells. I have faith. I also have the power for you to destroy this Cloyster. Probably will take 2 hits. Yeah, as I expected. Right, what you got? Oh no! This Cloyster is very reserved. It wants to withdraw. No can do, Cloyster. Your trainer has doomed you. Alright. Good job, Wells. He is level 30 Cloyster, but you know. It's a Cloyster all the same. Oh no! My pearls were in them! What? Why? Will my pearls grow bigger inside Cloyster? Did Cloyster have any say in this? Oh, that looks like a bird keeper if ever I saw one. I suppose we could use Droylsden. Or maybe, you know what, we'll lead with... Yeah, we'll lead with Droylsden. We'll see how this goes. Hey. I rode my bird Pokemon here. I don't know why. There's not much here. But it happened. Roger. Oh, a Fearow. Oh, man. Droylsden. This is going to be very conflicting for you. Let's use Psychic, I guess. I'm sorry you have to do this, Droylsden. It was a male Fearow, it's fine. Another Fearow. Well, I feel like we can't put Droylsden through that. Although, is it much better sending out Spennymoor? I don't know. We're going with Spennymoor anyway. Let's Drill Peck. I waited so long for that move, I may as well use it. Ah, the crit! I made the right decision. Excellent. And a Pidgeotto. Yeah, we'll just keep in Spennymoor for convenience sake. And Drill Peck. Ah, yeah. Spennymoor is a superior flying type. Although I do have 2 other flying types on my team, so I probably should be saying that. I have a lot of flying types, and all the flying types on my team are female for some reason. My birds are exhausted. Well, can't fly me back. Well, see ya. You knew what this was. You get no sympathy from me. You attacked me. You could have just not done that. There's probably a trainer here. There's also a repel wearing off, so let's put that back up. Yeah, running low on repels. That's going to be interesting. Oh, a picnicker. Should I use Wells? Let's lead with Wells and Pickering, I guess. And then we've got Seafoam Islands to look at. Hey. Are you on vacation too? Well, if by vacation you mean go around the entire of Kanto and obtain 8 badges, then yes. It's a tentacle. Wells, you don't really have much to take this thing on, but you are immune to poison. You kind of share similar red splotches, although Tentacle's eyes aren't the red splotches. You could fool me. It's like how I used to think, well, we've got Cradily and Armaldo that have different eyes from what I thought they were at first. It's just a recurring theme in Pokemon, I guess. Ah! Okay, Tentacle's dead. Good job, Wells. And next is a Seal! The most originally named Pokemon in all of the franchise. Let's Twin Needle, because this thing is no Ice type yet. Oh, so close. Come on, Wells, let's get a poison job into place. Or not. Ooh. It's precisely why I kept you in, Wells. Hopefully you can take this. Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's Brick. Boom. Alright, I wonder what your third Pokemon is, though. It is a Horsey. Oh, well, I feel kind of bad about taking down Horsey, but it must be done. Twin Needle! Where can you get Horsey in this game? I would like to know. I'll probably never get one. Ugh! That's no good. Although we could just Brick and be done with this thing. We should probably use a different Pokemon. As well as your HP is getting a bit low there, buddy. Ah, so close. No mercy! No, not at all. That is a very precise amount of money. Seafoam used to be a single island in the distant past. Cool, I guess. What use does that give me now, though? Fleetwood Ealing. Because we need to get through Seafoam Islands and to the other side. It's really quiet all of a sudden. Ah, here we go. Okay, cool. Now, I don't really want to explore this place too much. And I will get round to... In fact, I might even do this episode. No promises, though. I need to get around to the power plant at some point. And once we do... Oh, I can't use Surf? Wait, what? Can I not actually do anything from this side? I guess not. Well, this changes things. I guess we're heading to Route 19 now? Let's go, I guess. Well... What a predicament we're in right at the moment. That's cool, we'll head down this way instead. First we're going to heal, so I'll be right back. And right back we are. Okay, let's switch... who are we using? Let's put Wells back, actually. Wells, you need more airtime, man. Though technically you have one of the most airtime of everyone, but I think there's trainers down on this route too. These guys are smooth as ever, I did see them. Hey. I have to exercise and warm up before going out for a swim. Sound advice, sir. Don't eat before swimming either. That is a big mistake. It's a tentacle once more. No 30. Wells, I'm getting deja vu here. So let's cut. Cut it out, tentacle. Ooh! Excellent. That was fantastic, Wells. Who knew that cut could one-hit KO anything? And a shoulder! We'll get you in, Wells. We don't want that Icicle Spear ruffling poor old Pickering's feathers now, do we? Ugh. Okay, Wells, I'm sure you can... Oh, the poison! Excellent! Oh, that Icicle Spear, though. If by spear you mean multiple spears. Okay, you can stop now. Shelter. Okay, that's fine. We did as I suggested. And let's Brick. Boom! I think I'm going to keep Wells up in front for the next guy. I feel like Wells, you can actually take on a lot this episode. All warmed up. Okay, I don't know how that helped you in any way. Thanks, kid. I'm ready for a swim. Unlike my Pokemon, who are now dead. Hey. Wait, slow down. You'll have a heart attack. Well, thank you for your consideration, sir. That shall not stop me destroying you. Reese. With a guardian. Alright, Wells. It's time for some twin needling action. So, this is probably like several weeks ago by this point that you're seeing this episode. But did anyone watch the Awesome Games Done Quickly stream that was going on earlier this year? Specifically, well, there's a load of awesome things in there, but specifically, there was a Pokemon White 2 run through, and the guy beat it in, I think it was like 3 hours and 20 minutes, which is pretty insane, and I'm pretty sure that people go even faster than that. When you consider the fact that this series is like various episodes in now, like this is our episode 29, 30, something like that, to just be able to beat the game in 3 hours, mostly with one Pokemon, is something else. I find speedrunning really interesting to watch, but I don't think I'd be able to commit to it. There's too much of your life that just can disappear into endless nothingness when you fail by messing up one thing. I don't know if I could deal with that on a repeated basis, so kudos to the people that do. That's what I say. Hey Tony, you were the horsey. Okay, Wells, I bet you didn't expect you'd get this much action. You know, these guys could probably have evolved their Pokemon. I guess I'm not complaining too much. So, what I'll probably do is I'll do this route, and a little bit of Seafoam in my life, just so that we can catch Pokemons. Speaking of which, I haven't caught the Pokemon on this route yet. I should probably do that. And then, probably, if we can fit it in, take a little jaunt to the power plant. Maybe? Might as well just do that this episode. If not, I could do it next episode, where I'm going to go down Cycling Road, I believe. I think that's the thing to be doing. So yeah, and then by that time, we're probably ready for Blaine. Right, I wonder if I can fish in his guy. Okay, I'm not quite sure how this works, but it's happening. Right, here's hoping for a cool Pokemon. And it is another Krabby. Pretty sure it's the same level. Different gender though. Let's get out of here, Ealing. So as in count number 1, we get 4 more chances to get some new stuff. If after 3 encounters I find nothing new, I might just go for the Tentacle. Well, this would be exciting, but we already have Grimsby. So, this could be good XP, but Ealing, we shall just run. There's plenty of time for you to gain XP here. Let's keep going. I mean, I haven't got a Goldeen yet, I don't think. Or a Seeking. I don't think you can get them here, though. We'll find out. It's another Gyarados? We're fishing a Gyarados out of this guy's skull. Don't even know what to make of that situation. Run away! Alright, so that was encounter number 3. So after one more encounter, if I don't get anything new, I'll just surf around and probably get a Tentacle. I'm pretty sure it's actually 100% encounter rate on this route. And Tentacle's cool, as the name implies, so that's fine. It's probably going to be at like level 2, but we'll live. Another Gyarados. Man, sea serpents. No one, you should not be swimming around here, guy. Dangerous stuff down here. I will leave him be. Okay, so we have one more encounter, but I'm going to wait for the repel to run out. And we're going to lead with... let's see Wells again. It's harder to level Wells up, I think, than everyone else at the moment. But these guys are okay. Hey. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. We're not in Hoenn. The HM does... Actually, does the HM exist in this game? I don't think it does. David. Speaking of Goldeens. Wells, you know what to do. It's the twinniest of needles. Oh yeah, and the crit of course came on the second time round. Job Wells. I'm expecting a second Goldeen here. Oh no, it's another Shelter! Twinny little. I still don't think I have enough special attacking. Well, I suppose I do now. I have both Ealing and Drosden. Now, I think I mentioned Blaine before. I feel like I need to use like Strength on his Pokemon rather than Surf with Grimsby. Because I think that might do more damage, but we'll test it out when we get round to it. And then we have to take on Giovanni once again. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm remembering something now. I don't know much about the Sevi Islands, but I think that there is a point on those islands where you have to face a couple of guys in a row without any breaks in between, and that's actually kind of scary. I don't remember much about it, but I think they use a lot of poison types, so they may have exploding wheezing. I've got to think about that. Let's break this thing. See, I think that's potentially a very scary moment. But, you know, we'll deal with things one thing at a time. We'll do Blaine first. Alright, level 44 work. I don't know if you'll ever learn any more moves. Help! Nah, you're good. You got this, man. I have faith. Just ignore the rampaging Gyarados. I guess you have to fish for sea Pokemon. I mean, you can surf for them. That works too. Bigger ring? No, you know what? We'll leave Spenny. These guys need the levels too. It's you. Hey, how's it going? What's beyond the horizon? There isn't a horizon in this game. It's all top down. Doesn't exist. Sorry to burst your bubble there, Douglas. Horsey. Alright, Spenny. Yeah, we'll Drill Peck. Why not? Let's go the whole hog. Nice. I've always said, just because they're water roots, that doesn't mean that everyone has to have a water type, you know? You could use some variety, you could have some flying types going on. And clearly, we can use land Pokemon in the water. So, it shouldn't be a problem. And yet, here we are. Nice job, Spannymore. Yeah, let's switch to Draw Zone, I guess. Get on to that level 44 goodness. Which you're pretty much almost there, Dawson. Let's go Overkill and use Psychic. I don't know whether to teach Brick Break back overhead, but I feel like that's probably the better idea. Because I remember coming up against that Magnemite or Magneton, and that could have been a problem. So I might actually teach Brick Break back to you. We'll see. That's for future me to deal with. But for now, Psychic. Excellent. Good job, Dresden. Not that you needed any assistance from me, of course. Glomp. Man, a lot of people have problems. We're just kind of leaving them here. I see a couple of islands over yonder. Well, you know what I see? A little silhouette of a man. But, you know, I don't talk about it every day. Let's heal Wells? I guess. I'm a bit lazy. Bit lazy today. Oh, we only have one super potion left. We've got to sort that out. Not that we need items much. You know, not being able to use them in battle at all. Oh, hey. Yeah, I got picking up in front, right? Hi. I love swimming. What about you? Well, I love orange soda. But there isn't any here. Matthew. Have a Parnywag. Also, if I was to... I mentioned this before. If I was to remake this game, I would add like a Mewtwo subplot. But I would also... you know, make it so that your Pokemon can actually evolve into, like, Johto things. I feel like I really cheaped out, and I would have made this game a lot more fun, I would say. Whereas now we're just kind of going through the same game as before. I think I mentioned this before, I feel like I didn't give these games the time of day, and they are fun to play through for sure. But I think I was spoiled on remakes with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Definitely the superior remakes. I definitely faced you. Okay, it's a double battle. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of swimmers. Hey. My big sis taught me how to swim and train Pokemon. Well, your big sis is about to let you down big time, buddy. Sis and bro. What Goldie are seeking? Okay, Pickering and Wells. Have you guys actually fought together yet? I don't think you have. Well, now you can. Let's take down this Seeking first of all. Oh, Wells, you're faster. Is that a Quick Claw? Potentially. I feel like it would have helped if Pickering was faster. Oh, the poison, though. That Seeking is not long for this world. He gone, man. Excellent. Oh, no. Not the horn. Alright, let's finish this thing. And that'll do nicely. Still no level up there, Pickering. You'll get there. Oh, wow. Someone tougher than my big sis. You're dang right. My big sis is strong and nice. I think she's awesome. Do you have a younger brother? I don't know. I don't really know much about my family. I think my mother just took me here against my warranted pretenses. I hope you're teaching him all sorts of things. I mean, he didn't let me answer that question. Okay. There's 4 swimmers here. Who will battle me first? It's you! Ahoy there! These waters be treacherous. Yeah, I noticed that. Plenty of sea serpents. And crabs. Crabs alone would be kind of weird. This is Pokemon, so it's allowed. Secret power? Oh yeah, Pickering, you're way away from the level up. Gotta get you in on the action. Falling behind a little bit. And another tentacle. I kind of hope you have more than just tentacle, for variety's sake. That makes life easier for Pickering. Excellent. Will it be more of the same? Oh no, it's a horsey, okay. Kudos, you have mild variety in the water types. But the pattern is the same. I sense a theme here. I hope that I find it as easy on Cycling Road. I'm kind of worried there because they have... Oh, a Tentacruel. That's actually pretty decent. An illegal Tentacruel? Oh, Secret Parrot. And... Oh, okay, that's good enough. Nice. Hey, and that was enough to level up Pickering. And lastly, a Staryu. Well, Pickering, you're on such a roll, we may as well keep going. And Secret Power. Excellent. Alright, Pickering, that was not a problem at all. Take that, Axel. Ooh, dangerous! I know, right? My legs, they cramped up. Oh my gosh, what am I doing to these people? Who should we use? Pickering, you can... I'll use Wells. I just want to make the most of Wells. Are you telling me you can't see him from there? Okay then, I'll do it for you. Swimming's great, sunburns aren't. So you should have said sunburns ain't. The rhyme was right there, even if it is grammatically incorrect. More Goldeen here. Wells, I feel like you've done this many times so far, so this will be fine. And I'm expecting a Sea King next. What do you guys think? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Good. To a needle. Not quite enough damage, Wells, but that... Oh, the poison's nice, though. There's twice in a row you've done that to Sea King. Okay, Wells, I hope you take this hit well. That's fine. Freaked out for no reason. Let's Brick Break. I'm getting bad flashbacks to my training session. Now, I wonder if there's going to be any better training spots for me, or if this is the best it gets. I know I can use the Versus Seeker on trainers, but the problem is I don't know what they have, so it risks imminent death if that is to happen. Let's use Fenimore. I hope there aren't too many swimmers here. Quite like to face something different for a change. Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? No, that's not how this works, lady. Unless you're gambling your Pokemon too. Poliwag. That's Fenimore. It's time you drilled a lesson into these water types. Quite literally. So, I've been thinking about doing other videos that are obviously more of the series is going to happen, but I mean more videos outside of Pokemon. I used to do a load of different videos, different series. I felt like I was kind of doing too much at once. I quite like the focus I have just doing one series, but I've been thinking about doing other things. I've been thinking of playing Minecraft again, actually, even though it's been like a long time, like an embarrassingly long time. In fact, if you guys have been watching me for a while, I used to do a series where I collected every item in Minecraft. Little do you know, I've attempted to record the final episode of that series for some time. And I tried doing a lot of recording for it, but the problem is I'm trying to get like mob heads, and it's just so tedious, and I just keep giving up. So that's why that hasn't happened yet. But I was thinking of also playing maybe like just a chill game, like in between series, because I kind of know what the next Pokemon series I want to do is. It's going to be good. I've been wanting to play the particular game I have in mind next for a while. There will be more Pokemon Nuzlocke, don't you worry. But I'm feeling in the meantime, I want to try something different. I'm thinking of playing Stardew Valley again. That's been a while. I just want a series where I can just like talk. I feel like I can talk a lot about absolutely nothing. Some people seem to like that, so I might do that. I don't really know. Undecided yet. What do you guys think? I'm also just trying to pass the time whilst I'm just defeating the same Pokemon repeatedly. At this rate, I might actually get everyone to level 46 without even doing Cycling Road. I keep putting off Cycling Road. I'll have to get there eventually. Because even after Blaine... I mean, I've got to do training for something. I've got to do training for Giovanni at some point. I've got to do training for the Elite Four, of course. So that'll have to happen at some point. And, yeah, as I said, training opportunities aren't too great in this game, so I don't know how that's going to work. Okay, we're back on Route 20. Oh, there are bountiful swimmers. How is it going, my friend? The water is shallow here. There are many people swimming. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know what's so hot about this area. I feel like I might have to put off the power plant until another time. Okay, this thing might have Icicle Spear, but I'm going to risk it anyway, Spennymoor. I feel like you can take the hits. Oh, in fact, you can destroy that thing. Nice. And level up from it. Oh yeah, you're so close to level 46. I don't even know if it's worth going to Cycling Road at this point. You definitely have to use drawers in here, though. What level is Grimsby? I feel like I need to use Grimsby more. Let's Psychic. Excellent. Yeah, I don't even know what the level limit I'm going to impose to the Elite Four is yet. I know the level limit for Giovanni's 50. But then I don't know... Oh yeah, Grimsby, you need to get level 44. What am I doing, man? Yeah, so then I don't really know what to do for the Elite Four. I'll figure it out. It's usually a few levels lower than the champion's highest level Pokemon, which I think is level 63. So I don't really know. I have to do a bit of research into that thing. Darren. Alright, Grimsby, this horsey will not know what's hit it. I mean, I guess Grimsby's pretty straightforward to level up anyway. Nothing is hitting this thing in training. Or at least nothing for significant damage. Another horsey. Not even a Seedra to be seen. I guess you didn't Seedra you. Excellent. And, oh, well there you go. It shall be done on my command. Does this thing have Poison Point? I think it might do. I can't hope not. Okay, well if it did nothing. Okay, horsey. Again, I don't know why you don't end with your strongest level Pokemon. That's the etiquette that must be done. I mean, it makes no difference in this case anyway, because Grimsby was just destroying everything, but that's fine. Ouch, torpedoed. I don't know why I put the repeller, by the way, because I missed that encounter. We must be near Seafoam Islands now. Seafoam was a quiet getaway. I'm vacationing here. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. You've got, like, legendary icebergs and unstable currents. But it's, you know, it's a stand-up place. Another Seedra. Aha, intimidation. Let's strength this thing. Yeah, don't really know what else to add to these battles. It's just the same old, but it sure as heck beats training by myself. It feels very lonely doing that. It also can take some time. I mean, I'll probably have to do that anyway, let's be real here. And I mean, if this game had added more than just Kanto Pokemon, I feel like there would be more variety in the things I face. I mean, I'll probably still knock them all out. But even so. Surely, quit it, Mom! There's a huge cavern underneath this island. Alright, well, I also thought about the potential idea of fighting the legendaries in this game. I don't think we're going to do it, but I might put that in future games, where I have to defeat them at some point in my Nuzlocks. It's
Strong trainers of water Pokemon are common sights in these parts. It's said that Misty of the schooling gym trains here.
I find that unrealistic. The lowliest seal here would be able to defeat Misty. Oh, it's just some random swimmer here. Well, I mean, we're almost at level 44 anyway. Hey. I love floating with the fishes here among the waves, including the really perilous ones that just seem to exist. Tiffany. Shall we have breakfast there? Oh, that's a quite a high level seeking. Okay, Grimsby, I hope that you can deal enough damage to see this thing through. Oh, okay. Nothing to worry about. And Grimsby level 44. So poib. Yowza! Want to float with me? No, I kind of want more productive things to do in my time. Sorry. Now, do I explore here? Or do I catch a Pokemon and then just kind of leave? That's what I want to do. Yeah, you know, I need to put this bike... That is not what a bike is. I need to put my bike back on my select button. We'll go a little bit. We'll probably do this alongside the power plant. I feel that's a good idea. Because at some point, I'm going to have to go round and do all the surfing extra points anyway. Anyway, what do we have? It's a Zubat. Oh, I had a Zubat once. Poor Gospel. I still can't really believe that whole episode happened. Most of my casualties happened to the same Pokemon. That's kind of weird. That Kangaskhan, it was ruthless before, but we managed to subdue it because Giovanni's other Pokemon weren't very good. But that time, oh my goodness. Oh, a Slowpoke. I don't think I have one of those. Oh, right. Slowpoke it is. So Slowbro is quite a decent thing to own if it comes to using this. Water gun. Oh no. Maybe want better moves for you though. Well, you know what? That's great for you. I don't know how Slowpoke's encounter rate is. We shall see. Apparently, pretty good. Alright, nice one. Incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. Wow, that bodes well for a Nuzlocke challenge. What can I name you, Slowpoke? I don't know if I've used Slough already. I'm sure we can use something else because I don't actually know. You know what? We're going to name you Stone. Because you move about as slow as a stone. But that's a thing that makes sense. Oh, right, we got a Slowpoke though. Now, we're not quite done because now that our repel has worn off, we can go back to Route 19 perhaps and do some stuff, catch some things. It shall be glorious, but it'll probably just be a tentacle. Let's be real. So, if this guy would get my way, get back to Route 19. Alright, next encounter. It's also our last encounter that we could potentially get for this route, and it is a tentacle. Oh my goodness. A level 5 tentacle at that. Okay, Ling. Don't think we're going to be using this thing, but we'll get it anyway, because tentacle is pretty decent. Oh, that could be bad. Don't poison me, please. Excellent. Well, it was at least obedient. And, to be honest, a Great Ball is a perfect colour for this thing. Now, will you put up more resistance than a Slowpoke? You do not. Excellent. Thank you very much, Centacool. Joined our team. Drifts in shallow seas. Anglers who hook them by accident are often punished by their stingers. There were no survivors. Let's name you... Tenbury. Okay, sure. Again, not quite sure where that is, but Tenbury it is. Not too many things I have to catch in this game left anyway. Okay, so we cleared this area, although we will come back in the future to Seafoam Islands. So I think next time I might try Cycling Road. I feel like I should at least try it, because we've still got a bit of leveling up to do. And there's some cool things we can catch there, should we need to. So, we'll go and heal. And then with that being said, I think we'll call the episode here. Not too much variety, I can appreciate that. But we are closer to facing Blaine. This is what is important right now. That is our aim. So, until next time, fellows and fellettes, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles.